What's going on, everybody? So I got a new fire starting method thing for me. You guys, if you've been following my channel for a while, know that fire is my biggest thing that I preach with camping, prepping, SHTF, and in just general. Because as corny as it is from the Survivor television show, in their game, fire is life. Well, in reality, fire is life. If you don't have fire and you're stuck out in the elements, you're going to die. So I'm always looking at different ways to start fire. And one of the things that I've seen recently is called a Tinder wick. Now, a Tinder wick is, the way I know it, is basically jute twine infused with wax, rolled up, and that's pretty much it. Because with regular jute twine, you know, all of us who've been messing around know that jute twine makes excellent bird's nest. It'll take a spark pretty well and everything like that. The problem with it is that then it burns quick. But if you put wax on it, then basically you get a big candle. And now if you are a good Catholic boy like myself, and you were a server as a youth, you can remember the old candle lighting things that we had. And what it is, you push forward on it, the candle wick would go up, you light it and go light all the candles, and then you pull it back and it would put the flame out. Well, when I was messing around on YouTube, I saw this particular one. Uber Leben is the brand. And basically what it is jute twine infused with wax. Which the nice thing with when you infuse it with wax, this is now waterproof. So you could soak it all you want in water. Then what you do is you fray the end to get to the dry tinder inside, but it'll still burn just like a regular candle. And then you get this little, they call it a bellow. I guess technically it can be a bellow. Basically, it's more meant to have as a holder and as a snuffer. So let me get the camera turned over here onto the workbench, and I will show you how easily these things will light up. Alright, so what I got here is one of my Hillbilly Logic Knife Company knives made by Jerry over at Jerry's Wood Shop and Outdoors, available exclusively at ColoradoBushcraft.com. So what you're going to do with it is, you can see here that it's already charred there on the end. I hope that's showing up. One of these days I'll get rich and be able to afford nice cameras. Otherwise, you just got to deal with my phone. Now, what this will do is, like I said, it's got the candle wax all the way up to it. You're just going to fray the end right here and expose those inner fibers. So, just use the knife. Just kind of shave it a little bit. Give it a little shave. Nothing fancy. Split it up a little bit. And there, you see, it's frayed. Now, using my Nathan 4071, maker of the finest ferro rods out there. This is his Beast, 6 inch by 1 inch. My beautiful driftwood handles here, made for me by my good friend Redneck Renegade. I'll leave links down below for all of these excellent channels. Okay, so I got it fluffed up a little more. And there you go. Make sure when you expose it that you expose a good amount of the dry fibers. And basically right now you just have a candle. You can use this to start your fires a little bit of a distance. You know, if you got questionable Tinder that might be a little wet, you've got this with you, you've got good Tinder. And then you also have a candle for walking around. You know, as long as it's not too windy, it stays lit. Now, to be able to put it out, most people would blow it out, but you don't want to with this. You want to use the snuffer and let it go out this way. Because then what it's going to do is it's going to keep that wax that's in there, and it's going to help seal that back up there in the end so that it'll stay waterproof. But just a different little thing to have. Now, the nice thing with this is because Amazon sellers, sometimes they're really good, and USPS really sucks. This first one here was lost in the mail. The people were nice enough to send me a second one. And so I got the first one eventually. So I'm going to give this one away. All you got to do, put them in down at the bottom. Talk to you guys later.